Do a quick sound check. Can you all hear me? Mark, thank you. Appreciate that. On the spot. Look at that. Well, I'm going to say good morning to the early birds here. Steve C's in the house. Good morning, Christian. Good to see you. Mark, of course. Appreciate you. Dan, good morning. Jay, good morning. Hopefully, everybody had a wonderful Father's Day. Always cool to celebrate parents, I think, for those of us that still have them around. And if you don't, that's okay too. Just remember, we're all here for a reason, which is kind of cool. Anyways, all right, Frank. Yeah, surprised that you didn't. I didn't see your name first, Frank. You're usually first guy in the room, so I appreciate being here. Thoughts go out to Alan Greenspan, passed away today. 100 years old. So he had a good life. We all know who he is if you've been in the trading game long enough. He was the old school Jerome Powell. So let's talk a little bit about Marcus Shaw. Look, this week we've got some earnings coming out. MU's the big one, obviously on Wednesday. So let's keep an eye on Micron. Ancillary to that space, I'm watching On Semiconductor. TSM also has an event on Thursday. Qualcomm has an earnings event as well coming up on Wednesday. So definitely keeping an eye on some of these tangential names. And then, of course, Quantum has a big conference coming up, I think today and tomorrow. So just keeping an eye on names like QBTS, IonQ, so on and so forth, just kind of in the corner of my eye if something does decide to hit there. So actually, QBTS there. No, I think I like IonQ better. Yeah, I'll keep IonQ on the watch separately. Well, look, I know Scott's going to hop on here in a minute. Good to see you, Scott, but I'll leave the table or the floor to him. But guys, it should be a great week. A lot of volatility. We did see quite a bit of movement in the futures overnight. So on the one hand, it went straight down, and now it's completely recovered. So let's just be cautious today. And MU, big announcement with Anthropic. So I'll be watching that this morning as they roll into earnings on Wednesday. Scott, good morning.
DBG, good morning and welcome traders to the 44 Trading Room on a Monday session here. Looking forward to trading with everybody today. Too bad for Alan Greenspan. My prayers are with he and his family. 100 years old, something like that. You've got to celebrate and not be upset about. If you make it to 100, that is truly a celebration.
A century, man.
Yeah, a century old. I mean, absolutely fantastic. Let's talk about these markets, get into the day today. We'll start off with the Asian markets in the overnight session where we saw the Nikkei gain over 1,000 points, 1,104 points higher. Hong Kong Hang Seng down 156, Shanghai and China up 73, 72.615. Europe still in session right now. European stocks, a little bit of a mixed bag. German DAX up 57. FTSE in the UK up 61, CAC 40 in Paris down 34. So you combine that with Asia and you've got 4 markets up, 2 markets down, putting pressure on the US futures to the upside. And that's what we have. Like DVG said, if you're up early this morning, you saw a little bit of a negative effect on the futures today, right now, as we get into the session. Dow futures up 90, NASDAQ futures up 126, S&P 500 futures up 3.75. You're in the gold patch this morning. Well, gold today down again, down 35 bucks, 42.1090 per troy ounce. Silver's up 46.6 cents, 66.785, 66.785 per troy ounce. Copper's up. Platinum and palladium are down. Oil this morning down $1.10 to 75.50 per barrel. And crypto, if you're in the crypto space, nice bounce here on Bitcoin this morning, up $876.80 per coin, 65,014.79 per coin. Ether's up $30.91. Big time move, almost 2% on Ether. Solana's up. Doge is up this morning. XRP up this morning. JD Vance in the news here hails great progress in the U.S.-Iran talks despite threatening and whining from the other side. Shipping stalls in the Strait of Hormuz after Iran declares waterway closed again. Hopefully we just get through all this stuff again. It's just sickening to talk about going back and forth, but it's the real deal. And if they're not going to comply, it's not going to be nice. So that's really about it today. We do have some earnings this week, as DVG said, but a lot of these stocks are going to have to stand on their own. on their own again today. Let's say good morning to all here in the room. Clifton, good morning to you. Steve C., good morning. Christian, thank you for posting. Appreciate that. Marco, good morning. Dan, good morning. Jay, good morning. Yep, absolutely. Jamal, what do you say? Good morning. Frank Parker Jr., good morning. Lee, what do you say? Take a look at DFTX. Okay, I will look at DFTX. DFTX this morning. Oh yeah, big time move. Wow. From 24 to 40 DFTX. Let's see what the daily looks like on DFTX. See what 40 means. Go to the max here. Oh, okay. So 40, it's been as high as 85.6, 80, yeah, 86.55. So yeah, it's got some room to go. I'll keep that up here this morning. I'll keep an eye on it here this morning as we get into the day today. Thank you for posting that. Yep. Mark, look at MSTR this morning. I will do that. MSTR. Oops. MSTR, Scott, not N, MSTR. Yeah, looks great here this morning. I'm going to keep that one up as well. Brian, good morning. Divide, good morning. Arax, good morning to you. Tadash, good morning. And good morning to everybody else here in the room and on YouTube this morning. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being part of the greatest trading room on the planet, as we say. Okay, a couple of stocks I like this morning. I'll post them here. I do like the MU trade over 1200, MU long over 1200. Okay, there's the number one post. Number two, AVGO was 411. That was before this morning, before we got started. So I'll keep the post here, AVGO long at 411. Pullbacks on AVGO could be bought, I think, this morning with some good upside. And then Credo, CRDO in the news this morning. That stock, I'll read to you what's happening with it. Credo Technology shares rose almost 3% after the Evercore ISI initiated coverage with an outperform rating. Analysis said the stock is currently viewed as a copper-related AI connectivity play, but will increasingly be seen as an optical one too. So CRDO on pullbacks here. We'll post it here. We'll give you a number on CRDO, and that number is going to be the 284 number. Hopefully it pulls back, but if not, 284 I think could be bought here for a higher move. Okay, watching SanDisk this morning. Of course, SpaceX on the radar. RBLX tumbling this morning. Take two higher. I'll put MSTR. Probably, I like Hood to the short side. Let me post Hood here. 106.50 as a short opportunity. HOOD, short 106.50. So we can watch that. And then MSTR, I like it long this morning. We'll keep an eye on that. Mark, I'm thinking 117. Let me see what that 117 level looks like on the daily here. So 117, oh yeah, it's right at the bottom here. So yeah, a lot of upside potential here. I wouldn't be afraid to take it long. We'll keep an eye on that. What do you do if you just wait? You wait for a pullback on MU. On the MSTR trade, let's wait a little bit on a pullback here. I don't see any news on it, right? So let me plug it in here and see if anything comes up. And as to why it has popped this morning. And then please, if you have anything else that you're watching this morning, please post it here in the room. Again, we are only as good as everybody else here in the room. Let's see. Open interest, not much, 28 minutes ago. Strategy, Bitcoin. So some Bitcoin in the news. And Bitcoin higher this morning. That's probably why MSTR is higher. That's really about it. Okay, DVG, top stock that you're looking at to trade today, this morning?
SpaceX, IonQ, probably the top two, and then Qualcomm would be probably three. I'd love to mess with MU because of that Anthropic announcement. And they have earnings coming out Wednesday, but I don't know, man. I have a feeling 1200 is going to be an interesting level. Maybe we see a little 1205, 1206 before we peak out for the morning session here and maybe start to roll over. I'm keeping an eye on the NASDAQ futures. They put in an all-time high on the 15th of June at 30,855 on the dot. So I'm keeping an eye on that level. We just peaked a little bit above that today, got to about 873.50. So, and then now we're pulling back a bit. So let's keep an eye on those levels from a futures perspective. But like I said, just some overall news happening. The quantum names today and tomorrow will be on watch for me. So IonQ, QBTS, etc. And then just gonna kind of take it easy today. You know, Monday it's opening up. Let's be cautious. Let's be patient, but won't be afraid to pull the trigger on something like an AMD if it can actually break out to all-time highs as well.
Yeah, AVGO will be my number one candidate here with a possible hood short this morning as well.
Very nice.
All right, we are open for business traders. Let's have a great day today.
Did you have a good weekend, by the way?
Yeah, oh yeah, it was great. Super weekend. Had my grilling skills tested yesterday, but that's not a problem.
Hey,
I'm watching
Scott,
the 175
PVG?
print here on SpaceX. Hey, Amir, good
Hey.
morning.
Amir,
going
good
on?
morning to you.
Scott, how many pounds did you gain from Italy?
Probably right at 7.
Yeah, you should. Which part of Italy you were?
We're Amalfi Coast and then Greece
Amalfi.
in Mykonos.
Oh,
Yeah, I had to take the kids there to get that out of their system.
Building SpaceX.
yeah,
here,
it
guys.
looks like a kid's trip. Yeah,
It is, definitely.
it's like I heard my daughter through your mouth.
Okay, watching Hood this morning. Any of those small caps worthwhile, Amir, that you have listed?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Scott, when we're gonna have time, I'm gonna tell them about the small cap I had on Thursday. Phenomenal, there was phenomenal trade, and the EV, the expected value there, if you find and it works absolutely amazing. So when we're gonna have a dead moment, we're gonna talk about it.
Okay, cool.
We're in long SpaceX. Coin on the move here. I like AMD maybe to the downside here.
I'm gonna pick up some AVGO here.
Qualcomm pulling back pretty sharply here. I wanted to short Qualcomm too. Shoot.
Scott, I think hold if it's gonna get over 110.50 or something, full speed ahead long. It has
On Hood?
amazing daily trigger there. Yeah, I was thinking also today long or short, but I see the buyers and you could see the daily like 110.73 sitting nicely on the 200, like looks amazing. But it can be resistant also, we never
Yeah.
know.
I'm gonna try to buy some AVGO here. I'll wait till the 408 on AVGO. AVGO long at 408. If we get there.
Market's rolling over a little bit here. Only in SpaceX at the moment. Looking for some shorts maybe here. IonQ pushing real nice. Okay, Q's back to the close, bouncing here.
Okay, I'm coming in right here.
Coin really strong today.
AVGO long
Yeah,
at 405.
It's the stronger sector, DVG.
Yeah.
Stronger
If we get there.
Guys, we started with a small position SpaceX, and I'm gonna probably dump it here if we don't bounce. I don't mind buying the cheaper it gets. Any lower, we'll dump SpaceX. Again, small position, but
Okay, traders, I am long AVGO right here at 404.30.
out SpaceX. No big deal. Only reason I wanted to pick it up at 175 was that was its proposed open. If you guys remember, 135 was the initial IPO, but they had 29% in interest on its IPO debut. So that puts it right about 175.
403. I'll keep a tight stop here on AVGO. 403 break. I'll be out.
Watching AMD now for a short here at 542. Maybe 543 if I get a better entry. We'll see. Okay, we're in at 543, y'all. Starting to build on AMD short.
Yep, just going to sit here for a little bit on the AVGO trade.
Check out MU at 1200.
If I kept my last, how many I have for, I still remember DVG. I have the last, I closed my swing in MU. The last portion I think was 500 shares of the partial, and it was 132. And I was a very happy camper. Okay? Yeah, I still remember it, like when you say 1200.
Now it's hurting a little more, huh?
It's not hurting a little bit more, it's killing. Let's call the baby in his name. It's killing me.
That's all right. You did
not
good on
all
the
right.
trade, though, no?
Yeah,
I'm
but
out
it's nothing.
AVGO traders. Out AVGO. Okay, first trade of the day is a losing trade.
Same, I had a little bump on SpaceX, but that's okay. We'll find the next one. AMD, guys, we're going to add here.
Watch it come right back up.
I'm looking at it's hanging out the 200 EMA. It did tag the close. Only concern I have right now. Look at coin. Shoot, I should have got into coin long. That was the trade right there, man. There it goes. Thanks.
I'm taking Tesla over the high. 399.50, gonna give it 2 points stop. It's almost there.
Take a look at Tesla as well. This whole nonsense with Strait of Hormuz and the wars and none of that, it's at this point no one cares.
No.
I mean, they do, but stocks don't right now. It's
No.
wild.
Look at Hood. Wow.
Yeah, I'm waiting. You see that big bar took me by surprise. I didn't ever stop for that. ICCM.
These markets are having one gear, and that gear is straight up. Q's now breaking out, yo.
CRDO straight up. Tesla straight up. Tesla would be a good short under 400.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little worried about this AMD trade now because I'm short on AMD. Oh, big move on Tesla.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good call out there, Amir.
We like it. Guys, ICCM, one of my small cap, over 730, 30 cent stop. If it's going to get to around a little bit above 7, 710, 15, I'm going to buy maybe half position with 15 cent stop, and I will add after. I'm just watching it right now. Wow, Tesla. Wow, 2 points. Yeah. Looking good. Stop, Scott, with Hood. If it's going to stop the V-up, I think we can take it. 109.50, something like this.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see it pull back here.
Yeah, no, but it's crazy. Every candle is like crazy. Okay, bye. Guys, I bought ICCM half position, 7.15. Stop 15 cents, only 15 cents. If I need, I will do another one. So half position.
I might take a gutsy trade here on a Monday. I'm going to go full share size AMD short. My stop will literally be at 545.
109.40.
I'll wait for this candle. Let's see where we open on this next candle, and that'll determine if I go full share size or not. AMD short. Let's do it. Risky business. Please don't
Okay.
bounce, AMD.
Hold, guys, 109.50 or 40, whatever, a dollar stop. I'm gonna buy it. ICCM broke the 7, so half position is out. I'm gonna try to see it again.
CRWV, yeah.
This is a very expensive trade for me, y'all, on AMD. So
What
I
are you
think if I
taking?
get-
It long? Or
No, short.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
full share
I-
size right now.
Yeah, I thought you said long, and I said I'm not gonna say nothing, but oh, go. Yeah, looking beautiful.
SpaceX now at 171, y'all. Glad we got out of the way of that, but let's see if we can get a small pullback here on these markets. I'm seeing it in MU, and I say that tongue in cheek because it did get up to that 1205, just about 1204.50. That's pretty wild.
Guys,
And the pullback,
ICCM
so
730, 30 cent stop. Second try.
coin an absolute beast move.
Wait
Anybody
for the
take that?
bid to go 730, because the ask was above like a cent, I think, and it's not there yet.
Jamal, oh, you're talking about like the bell, ding ding, when the market's open, and just announce it like Bruce Buffer fighting out of the red corner. Here it comes, guys. I'm seeing a break on MU now. I need to see AMD give up the 200 EMA. It's literally hanging on right now by that, and the Qs are rolling over. So I'm gonna get some bundles here on the Qs right now. Let's look at the 740 put options. Again, as protection in case we do decide to dump here on these markets. If not, whatever, risk a few $100. AMD, come on.
Looks like we're coming down here now.
Wow, look at MU. Jeez. I'm kicking myself because I called 1205. Guys, AMD anywhere around 537, which is at the close. 537.37 was Friday's close. Is where I'll be taking a partial. That'll be a massive trade for me. Fingers crossed. Please don't bounce here. Please don't bounce here. Wow, SpaceX really bleeding out now. You know, the trouble is at 120, there'll probably be a forcing function down there to get investors to buy it. And yes, I said 120, as in 50 points away, but I want to own it at 60 or 80 bucks personally. Wow, look at MU now selling. Brutal.
Look at Marvel. How Marvel is.
Is that looking the same?
I haven't seen Marvel.
Yeah, see the daily. It's good for the guys that invest in Marvel.
Yeah, I think a lot of that forced buying is now out of the way because they got into the
Yeah.
was it S&P or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Guys, the Q's now aiming lower at the close, 740.62 on the Q's. That was Friday's close. Let's keep an eye on that. Do we hold here, or do we break the bottom? We only started with a bundle on the Q's. Go ahead, sorry.
No, the Marvel. I was thinking they changed the name from Marvel to Marvelous because of the daily. I think. Okay. Who
Come on,
is in?
AMD.
I want to see if we can get over the high of the day, 110.56. And then 110.73 is amazing daily. So if we're going to break that one, okay, Tesla, we have a new high. I'm still full position, nothing done. We're good. $3, I think, yeah.
Wow, MU looks like it's about to fall off a cliff here, guys. None of us, we're not in MU, right? Nobody?
No.
Unless short.
Unfortunately, no.
Short, right? Yeah. Would have been good. Yeah, I'm just waiting for AMD to fall off. And the only reason is originally I was like, hey, if we could put in an all-time high, it should have happened in like the first 2 or 3 candles where we had an aggressive push to 552 or so, because 558 is the all-time high. It could still happen, which I'd definitely be out of the way by then. But the fact that we didn't see that strong of a push to the upside, I figured maybe it's an opportunity to sell off. And now I might be in trouble. Might get stopped out here. No. That's disgusting.
That's typical bout from
Wow.
AMD. Yeah. Power
Wow,
of
wow,
love.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just got crushed on AMD. That sucks.
AVGO running lower as well.
IonQ ripping. Coin and IonQ were kind of like my two, thought maybe we'd get some love, but I didn't think it would push that hard. It's a nice move. Meanwhile, MU falling off. Big selling coming out. MU, watch out.
You know what's interesting? We're talking about big selling on MU, AVGO down, and that. This is only. Oh shoot! This is only the Nasdaq's only down 25 points. Right?
True.
I mean, to keep it in perspective.
Yeah. Also, we're noting MU is up 3.5%. So 38 points at one point. Way more than that. So, seen some take profit of $30.
These stock have their own spy, inside spy.
What's that?
Those kind of stocks, that's like MU. They don't care about what nobody's doing.
Yeah. What's Marvell doing? Oh, AMD.
Okay.
I'm mad at you now. Marvell trying to hold 300.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah. Well, fundamentals don't make sense anymore. News in the media doesn't make sense anymore. Now this is just an arm wrestle. It feels like Bulls versus Bears.
Did you see the IWM daily?
Yeah,
Looks
look at it
strong.
now, and it won
Yeah.
$2.99 now.
Yeah, it looks strong.
IONQ, nice.
It's putting an all-time high right now.
I know. Believe I have
IWM.
everything, and I just watch it over the weekend. Okay, guys, boom! We have a new high in Tesla, and we're getting to new high in Hood. Yeah, let's see.
If we fill 743 on the Qs, I'll add another bundle. In the meantime, I'll just be patient. Look at SpaceX down to 170 now. I think we're going to probably see a big dump on SpaceX now. With the 10 points, probably.
You could see last week, sometimes you could see the shorts, the aggressive of the shorts, they're coming from nowhere, like $5-6, boom. Okay, guys, Hood. Somebody took the Hood. Now we are in a daily trigger. Beautiful.
I'm taking an MU trade here.
$1.50. Wow, looking good.
MU long here, 1185. And I'm going to go small share size until we get to 1190, and then I'll pile it on here.
Well, I talked about AMD at 552 would then chase all-time highs. It's sitting at 552 now. Let's see if it actually plays out to 559 or so. But that's the move. Like I thought that this setup would happen in the first 2 minutes to prove that we're going to probably chase all-time highs. And instead, it waited for me to switch gears and take my money. Thanks, AMD. Again, if we see a failure on 743 in the Qs, I will add another bundle to the downside. Otherwise, I'm okay. Coin really on the move now.
No trade yet on MU.
Coin, IonQ, and Hood all looking like a vertical takeoff.
Mm-hmm.
SpaceX
watch the
looking like
MU
its
trade
first
here.
launch.
Okay,
Explosion
guys.
on the platform.
Good. $2+ looking good. And Tesla, 4 points.
Super trade on Hood, Amir. Very nice.
Yeah, it was my first candidate, Scott. I saw what it did on the pre and the daily. Like, it's one-on-one. No.
Guys, AMD, here comes all-time highs on AMD. Unbelievable.
It looked like they were waiting. You see the power of those bars?
Mm-hmm. I mean, now if it doesn't push all-time highs, I'd be shocked. Because that is some positive momentum.
You know, it's
converging
not
there.
in a big volume when I'm watching the bars. You know, like it's okay, one something thousand, quarter of a million, but it's a lot, but it's not, radical. So
Okay, guys, let's add another bundle here to the Qs in case we break down. But right now, I mean, AMD just leading the charge straight up along with Coin.
yeah, buyers are coming at the all-time highs. DVG now the volume is increased.
Yep. Watch for the breakout on AMD now. Darn
Yeah,
it. I initially wanted to go long AMD, but I'm telling you that the second candle would have instantly bearish engulfed. I was like, well, maybe we're pulling back. And it
Market
convinced me.
market only down 18 points on the Nasdaq. Dow's up 280. SpaceX down. SpaceX may lose 170.
Yeah, I think
I
so. I
probably
think
need to put a
160.
short on here. I'm going to short SpaceX here. 170 short. Okay. I'm going to post it here. I'm going to grab it right now. I'm short the stock right here. Okay. Now I'll post it.
AMD
SPCX.
all-time high just put in. Jeez.
171 will be my stop. I'm looking for, 4 points, maybe down to 165, 5 points or so. Okay, Nasdaq down 9. Maybe we poke our head green here.
Stock pickers market for sure.
Yep.
We got MU selling off a bit. AMD decided, screw that. I'm going to hit all-time highs. Marvell decides, you know what? We'll sell off and get all the paper hands out the way, and let's just keep buying. The Bulls are back, baby.
Okay, I may get stopped here on SpaceX. I'm going to give it some room just to see. Nasdaq flirting with just the flat line now.
2 bundles on the Qs, y'all, to the downside.
Here comes MU to the downside too. That 1170 is a good short.
I should have shorted that damn stock. It's got a 1205. Heck, 1200 would have been fine, but Might add another bundle of cues, guys, if we break few up. MU should be leading the charge, in theory. Guys, look at Ion Q. Wow. At Quantum Day, today and tomorrow. Looks like people are getting ahead of that.
Yep, still sticking by the SpaceX trade, the short. Yeah, IONQ launching.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything else I really love. I like the SpaceX short. First trade today was a losing trade.
Yeah, 2 losing trades for me, so I'm stepping cautiously now. I've got my put options on the Qs. That's about it. AMD all-time highs, guys. 560. Bingo. Yeah, BE, probably all-time highs. I was watching that one this morning, too, so I'm going to watch this. Yep. 349.64, all-time high today. Guys, I owned that at $3.03. Go ahead and look at your chart. I think the lowest I got to at that point was like $3 during COVID. I bought it at 303. Sold it at like $7. I thought I was a hero. That doubled my money. It's at $347 now. I could probably tell you the day off the top of my head. It was probably like March, second week of March, I think. It's when the dip was finally bought. That's when I bought BE. In fact, I'm gonna look it up just because I'm curious. It had to be March 2020, I want to say.
After you calculate the 500 share that I sold in 132, how much it cost, how much it's today in MU, okay?
A lot, right?
You're going to feel comfortable, don't worry. Okay, guys, this is where I'm targeting. Tesla, I want to see 405.80. We have some resistance from Thursday. So it's going to give us like 6 points. As we're going to break 405, that's the area I'm going to take a partial. And Hood, right now we're $2.50. Okay, we broke it. 405.50. I'm with my hands. I'm waiting there. 405.50. I'm putting a trail in of like 30 cent stop.
I'm going to pat myself on the back. It was March 18th, 2020.
Yeah.
Low is $3.
You're saying 2020. Mine was maybe year and a half, 2 years ago. So my $500,000 or $1 million that I could have there is, yeah. Okay, guys, under 4,570. Wow. Okay, under 4.8. Oh, you see, this is why you have to watch area of resistance, because this is what happened. I'm taking a partial here, 7 points, Tesla, boom.
Nice.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You're on them today, Amir.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. The only lose, I have half position and it's gone, 20 cents. Now we have $6 and $2.50 in Hood, so it's
Yeah,
not.
Hood trade is awesome.
Yeah.
Q's now putting a new session highs.
Yeah, I know, Mark. I know. I have all the levels, from Thursday and from pre-market, at least the opening, that's what I'm trading for. And this is what I'm relying on. So and that's important, at least if you are trading the opening. You need to know all this level. You just can't trade blind. Because you have so much information and from the from day before. If you're not related to this, it's stupid.
Incredible. IWM also at all-time highs. I'm just fascinated by this. I would argue there's more at risk right now to a potential rate hike than ever, and IWM is hitting all-time highs. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay, Tesla, look, for my partial area, it's another 2 points.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like,
Straight up.
yeah, wow. Let's say around 110, we're going to take another, just it's a round number. We're going to take another partial.
Okay. Risky trade. And I'm going to come into AVGO over 401. The SpaceX trade, I'm still sitting in here. I'll wait till the VWAP. But I'm going to go ahead and take this trade here. So this is going to be a long trade, and this is going to be an AVGO over 401 if we get there. Nothing says that we have to, but on a move higher, I want to own the stock. So we'll see what happens here. Low of the day would touch that 399. So we're towards the low of the day.
Just waiting for the random headline they're going to try to blame for either a violent move to the upside or the downside. Any minute now. And what do you guys think? You guys have been doing this a long time. These markets, there's no fundamental reasons. It feels like right now we're just pushing higher for the sake of pushing higher, just exuberance.
No trade AVGO.
What do y'all think? No comment?
Cat got your tongue. Okay, those of you that are in the MU trade here, we just triggered in on MU. 1190, I'm going to add on MU. 1190, I will add on MU.
Literally, there's just on TV now, they're talking about Tesla's full self-driving was activated when a guy's car hit a brick wall. Tesla's at 409 pressing, moving higher.
What did they say? FSD put them into a brick wall?
Yeah. It's on the news right now. Someone was like, hey, I'm driving with FSD full self-driving, and it activated the brakes, but it hit a brick wall.
Wow.
And meanwhile, Tesla is now ripping.
Go figure, right?
Like
Maybe it was a bad driver. That's it.
Yeah, that could be it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let anybody else out there right now. Maybe UID, maybe, but they have so much data now, Tesla, on full self-driving. Plus, with all the satellites they have with SpaceX now, and if those companies magically become one, do the math on that. You'll have GPS on steroids at any given time with direct communication. Pretty tough one to beat, right?
At the end, you can drive with your Tesla to the missile and go to space.
That's it. Just
Mm,
park
that's it,
park at the shuttle launch.
Exactly. Wow, guys, Tesla. We're not gonna take another partial for 10. We're gonna take for 11. Let's take a partial here. Wow, it's like
It's a big resistance
12.
level at 411 actually.
Yeah, yeah. 12 points, guys. Let's take a partial. If somebody is there. If
You get
not,
above that 411, it should start to rip to 417.
yeah, I took already 2 partials. So,
Nice. Discipline trading, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you in
Yeah,
part
very
by
much so, right?
Amir Parag.
and when we're gonna have that discussion, you're gonna see amazing trade that I have, and disgusting trade that I had. So you're gonna see both sides. So I'm watching Marvel. Marvel right now at the close of Thursday. It's a very
I'm looking
very
at
interesting area.
You know what? I'm gonna build a position on IWM out a month,
Okay.
and I'm gonna build a short position. We'll do the 24th of July. Let's see what that looks like.
Could be my only winning trade so far. MU looking good here now. We are full share size trade up to 1200,
Okay.
and we're still short SpaceX.
Put the 3 points. I took a pause and now it's going back to the view up. Maybe we can even add, if we're going to have a good support of the view up. In Tesla, pick a number for the next portion. I don't know.
417.
Yeah, I thought at the beginning, but you know. Yeah, 417. Wow. Tesla, you know, it's so technical, but sometimes all kind of different traders got in and it's like it can kick you and do all kind of mess. But if you catch it on the right trigger when it's go back to be technical, it's just amazing, really.
So because I took two losing trades, I'm now using just options further out for the IWM position. And then I still have the Q put options. We have 2 bundles of those, but we'll wait on the, see if we find some resistance here at the round number 745. Doesn't look like we are at the moment, to be honest. I thought for sure maybe we would talk about Getty for doing a deal with OpenAI. But because it's a dollar stock, I wouldn't mess with it.
Here comes MU.
There.
4 points to go, MU. I'll come out close to that 1200.
What else is everyone watching? Seth looks like he's looking at IMTC AMD 550. You're looking at VWAP probably, Jamal. Sounds like. You get a bounce around there. I think Scott, you're in MU, right?
Yep, I am long MU, and I'm short SpaceX.
Oh, around 170, right? Yep.
Yep.
Here comes Tesla. 417. This 415 should just be an excuse to jump 2 points. Look at that volume, though. All the volume stepping up, all to the buy side.
Over 111, I'm going to add hood, 70-cent stop.
Interesting. How about an IONQ long here off this pullback? Not a huge mover, but not too bad. Still in play the AVGO trade here at 401. I'll be taking this trade as well. I'm long MU. I'm short SpaceX, and I'm about to go long AVGO.
I hate to add to the bundles I already have in place, but instead I'm going to move my strike higher on the Qs. 745, so these will be in the money. A little more expensive, $4 for tomorrow. Actually, we'll do the 744s right at $4. These are 394. I'll start building these.
Still not seeing anything on Tesla. There's some stuff on SpaceX currently mandating banks who range 6 bits income investor calls, but that wouldn't necessarily be moving Tesla. But looking back here with the delay on X, I'm not seeing anything with Tesla.
Okay, guys, I want to get into Marvel over 310. $2 stop.
How about Google falling off a cliff?
True.
Because they're losing that one exec over to Anthropic.
Yep.
I don't know, man. Anthropic's maybe the new company to watch when that IPOs, but
IONQ coming down.
I wonder what they offer him, you know, that
Oh,
left
man.
Google. Maybe more freedom? I don't know. Because
he won the
money-
Nobel Peace
money
Prize
is
when
not
he was
the
at
issue.
Google.
Huh?
He won a Nobel Prize when he was at Google.
I
Wow.
know. And money, it's not an issue for him anymore.
Mm-mm.
I wonder what they gave him. So, really, he really a guy that have everything. So, probably not. I don't know.
All right, let's see if we can get this downward move on the Qs finally. And let's see SpaceX hit $162 for you, Scott.
That would be nice if it dropped here. We're below our entry at 170. I'm going to take a partial here on MU traders. I'm just going to take half off MU, and I'll watch the other half very, very closely here. I'm thinking IONQ maybe.
I mean, the only thing I've got right now are my options. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, the trade on AMD made me a little reluctant, and then I saw it hit 562. I'm like, ooh, should I go for it again? Don't want to short a stock making all-time highs, and that would have been the way to do it. Get a second chance at a better price. Here comes SpaceX, Scott. The only way I can get saved today, unless, I mean, we'll see if I find another trade, but counting on these options.
Still watching Marvel.
Yeah, I like that chart too. Nice recovery, but if it rejects that 310.58, which is the close, maybe see it roll over. We'll see.
Yeah, that's what I'm all the time. But I'm willing to take it over 310. You know, $2 stop,
Yeah.
and sit nice in every time frame.
There's 169 on SpaceX. Nice, Scott.
Need like, I'm going to wait for it. Need like two more points or so if we can get it.
It looks like you're gonna get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is the next resistance that you have? Wow.
Wait for the news now. They're gonna say something on the internets.
69, and then you have a close off. 61.29. Wow. So you
Nice.
have a lot of space.
Sellers are stacking up here a little bit. Just keep an eye on the cues. Looking at AMD now. 547. Kicking myself a little bit. That's good. Coin pulling back. What's absolutely fascinating to me is we saw any of you guys watching NASDAQ futures, even they'll say Sunday, 6 p.m. is when they open up Eastern. And the price action was straight down, like all the way into the ground, basically, because there was word that the Iran US ceasefire, there's a disruption there. And then a whisper showed up. Hey, we have a deal signed. We're just not agreeing to everything yet. We just, don't worry about it. And you could go back and look at it. It was, if you pull up your NASDAQ futures at, what time is that? 8 o'clock? Almost like right on the money. Right at 8 o'clock. You should get two candles that are full bullish engulfing of the entire price action for the previous 2 hours in 2 minutes. And then we've just gone straight up from there. And then the irony is the news didn't change. It was the same thing. Hey, we don't have a deal after all. So just kind of interesting to see like this momentum. It's shifting big time. It's not based on anything else other than just momentum. So hence why I'm using bundles to short the Qs right now as protection. We'll see if that works out. I also have it on the IWM, but the IWM is out till end of July. So I'll hold these for a while, and I'll build if we continue to move lower. There's your Marvell trade, Amir.
When it's gonna be 314, tell me it's your Marvell trade. Right now, it's nothing. It's
you
a
get in
dollar.
there?
Yeah. But it's. I'm waiting at least to see, the 15 area. At least, I had a $2 stop, so I have high hopes, and I want to see the volume increase. And yeah, we have a journey here.
Coming up on 2 points on the SpaceX trade on the short. Very tempted on Hood here. Hood and IONQ to go long.
Under the view up, I got out Scott from Hood. Like it broke the view up, and it's aggressive candle, so
Yeah,
it doesn't look
very
the
much
same.
so.
Yeah.
MU. Did you hang on to that one, Scott?
On MU, yeah, I'm still in. I have half share size left right now.
Oh, nice.
Target 1200.
Man, Google has not stopped selling. IWM looking great. Q position looking great. I do. I just brought Clifton. Can you see Scott's screen now? Because I just brought everybody to it. So should be able to see it now. Y'all are watching Intel, huh? Let's see. Excuse me. $138.80. Right there at the VWAP. Good luck. Q's bounced right off the 200 EMA 1 minute. No surprise. Tesla, some overhead resistance at 41887. Just call 415. Bloom Energy, or BE, super spready. $1, $1.50, like 70 cents, but careful on that one. Intel rejected the VWAP. Let's see if retest. That's what Edwin is saying. All right, guys. 3 bundles on the Qs. Let's see what the IWM stuff works out for next month. I'm gonna go warm up my tea, but just kind of feel terrible. 2 losing trades, but these options could make my day. Scott, I know you're in that SpaceX trade, man. I hope you see 162 on that thing. That would be amazing. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I will. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, SpaceX now, I mean, our target right off the bat was 165, and we're going to continue to hold on to it here. Still long MU as well. Come on. Yeah, interesting. Now we're down 128 on the Nasdaq, 130 now. So Hey, Ed, let me have a sound test here. Ed had mentioned that he couldn't hear me. Can you guys hear me?
You hear you well. You
Yeah.
previously we had something, Scott,
Hmm.
but guys, I'm watching ICCM again over 7, and I'm gonna give it like 25 cents stop.
Now down 170 and getting worse right now.
Your SPCF, Scott, it's like you're surfing on a wave.
Yeah.
Surfing on a beautiful wave. Oh, what a trade. So nice.
And SpaceX continues to roll down. Shares, I'm out of all shares on the MU trade. I'm going to let that go here now that we've just bounced back up. So that's taking care of my poor AVGO trade from earlier. Here we come to 165. It's going to be a 5-point trade for me on SpaceX.
I see 61 or 62, Scott.
Yeah.
Closing the gap there. Yeah,
Couldn't be any better if it gets down to that.
yeah. It can be better. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm just watching it crumble here. That's all. Not a bad thing to do.
Still in Orwell. Gave it a little bit on the view up here. I reduce under the entry, but definitely.
Actually like Hood here too. NASDAQ down now 220. Could it be one? Could it be a big turnaround today? I don't know. I think I'm going to cover off some SpaceX here. I'll take half off at this 166.70 on SpaceX. Okay, that works for me. All right, half position there. Okay, that's fine, that works. AVGO straight down today. Wow. I'm going to take this, switch things up here to clean up the desktop a little bit. Kind of a slow day, right? At least for me, I know. Oh, sorry. I know Amir was off to the races here this morning with several trades, several great trades. And my first trade was a losing trade, and then came in with 2 winners here. And we'll see what the rest of the day has in store for us here. Wouldn't be surprised if we did get some momentum to the upside here, and look at stocks like IONQ and Hood maybe for another run.
Jamal, I don't have a target for ICCM. I have the numbers, you know. 864 was the pre-market high. It's lying really nice on the view up. It did like 35 cents, which is a little bit more than 1 to 1. Not taking those kind of for this. The stop is exactly, 25 cents. I'm watching it like a hawk. The volume increase. I have the R-vol, I can see that the volume increase. But again, we have some resistance previous bar 725, and we have something around 730. High of the day right now is 750. My wet dream to see a big boom bar, which actually will support. Except that, just waiting. Yeah.
Come on.
Rick, it's exactly the area of the view up, which I don't know. In those kind of cases, I prefer it to break it, and I want to see at least another candle on that the view up will be support. Now it's a resistance. On those kind of trades, really, like the percentage or not, in your mind you can see it breaking it and going up, but basically the view up can be like, like a 20-pound hammer. It can actually kick you on the head. So, need to wait. Have you been in Napoli, Scott, in this kind of trip?
Yeah, I was in Napoli. Yep.
And probably you went to Pompeii, correct?
I did not go to Pompeii, just north of there. We didn't go because we slid right over to Positano. So,
Yeah.
but great
How
area there.
long did you do the trip?
We were there for 11 days.
Okay.
I would go back in a minute. It's really nice area.
Italy is the wet dreams. Maybe next week I'm going to go there. Now because of the beautiful situation of our country, there's not many flights. A lot of company cancel. So thing that you could do in the past like quickly, now you could see that you basically don't have a lot of options. And the options that you have are pretty bad.
Who flies there from where you are?
Only expensive Israeli company and barely 1 or 2 others. That's it. Now there's
Really?
it's like not a good situation. And of course, like good company, they triple and double the prices, of course.
Of course. You ever talk to Danny at all, or see him?
No, no.
No.
We have this conversation, you know, day traders are not good in social. Even
Yeah.
though once I went to a weekend, suddenly in the lobby I saw Danny. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
we hugged and kissed like, you know, like we never separate, but no continue. I'm not good in that, Scott. No.
I hear you.
Yeah. Yeah, Jamal. I'm in Israel right now. Right now, yeah. The last 16 years.
Uh,
Yeah. 16.
Gentlemen, what did I miss?
Nothing.
My put
Conversation
option
about
today.
Italy. The place
Yeah,
that you are
conversation about
talking
Italy.
about it.
Oh, good.
And I took half off of my SpaceX trade, so
Heck yeah.
missed a little bit.
Would you end up be 166 or so?
Yeah, 166.40.
Well, that's good. What was that 3.5? 'Cause you got
Really,
170.
Jamal, I'm in Haifa. Yeah. Where are you now? I'm on
Guys,
the
I'm gonna
top
take
of
a
the
partial
mountain.
on my bundles for the Qs here in just a moment. We got 3 bundles, so I'll
Oh.
probably take off 18.
Yeah. No. On the way to the beach, I'm going there. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, partial.
Nice. You have a big construction next to you now. Yeah.
Believe it or not, I'm green on the day now thanks to these put options on the Qs. Worked out real nice. The IWM setup that I have now, it goes till the end of July, so I'll wait. Watching Marvell and AMD. Maybe get a second chance on AMD. I won't go full share size and risk jeopardizing a green day now.
Well, I don't know. We're edging lower now on the overall market, so I think unless we bounce here, has anybody looked at the Qs? Let me look here.
Yeah, Qs are down a little less than 0.5%.
Okay, what about some support here? 737, 738. Okay. Not much, right?
Yeah, 737.5 maybe.
Yeah.
Otherwise, 735 should hold, but if that loses it, then we're probably down in, 731, 730.
Mhm.
Okay, ICCM out. This is why you need the stock. I think the small cap today, without concern to the IWM, don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. What's the name of it? Since we are not doing nothing, Scott, can you put the chart of CRVO with pre-market on Thursday?
Sure, let's put it here.
Yeah,
I'll put it upper right here, CRVO.
yeah.
And you want it back a day?
Pre-market and Thursday.
So this is today, Monday. This is Friday. Let me go to the 5-day here.
Yeah.
Okay, Friday here. Let's go to the 10-minute. There you go. Okay, so Monday, Friday, Thursday right here.
Thursday. It's
And then
the-
Wednesday over here.
So it was Wednesday, I think.
Wednesday is probably your day.
Yeah, Wednesday. Okay. So this is why. Let's talk about two trades. One, no, it was Thursday, Scott, because you see the halt. That was the second trade that I was really. Yeah.
Okay.
So I remember the numbers, so I don't need to. But again, game plan like the small cap today. I have the levels, and high of pre-market was 540, around 5 plus minus. It was when the day started. Had a nice consolidation, build a position above 540. Boom! As you can see, shot to the heart, almost 2 points. Partial, blah blah blah. Everything was fine under the 90 EMA out. Now, when it hits the VWAP, I think it was around 30 cents. I make few decisions. First, I'm going to take only 30%. You know, it's the second trade. I don't want the risk. And I thought it's going to be a scalp since I need to go. It did 1 to 2, something like this. I changed my mind. I took a partial, not a scalp. And then I forgot. I forgot when I went. I forgot to put a stop. And I forgot that I'm not going to be next to the computer. When I was remember, you could see I found it during the halt. So second trade, the partial was I think 2.5 risk profit, but the other part was almost 6 units against me. Only thing that was in favor is that I had only 30% of the amount and I took a partial. But the two mistakes, and again, you need to analyze every, it was a very good green day. You have to analyze what you're doing. Like if you have a plan, stick. You don't have to change it while you're trading because in the heat of the moment, and you could see in Tesla today, there was target and I actually stuck to the target that I saw before the trade was in. And then, God damn it, don't forget to put orders. You know, usually after something like this, stop has to be under the entry. So, it was a good trade. The second one was disaster, but again, things happen. One time it's good, second time, you're stupid. So,
Yeah.
so that's the story of this CRVO.
Well, gents, my put options are working out great. We took a partial Green day for me.
Yeah,
Thank
good.
goodness. I
Yep.
took one in the face on AMD earlier today. Went full share size, gave back about 1.5 points. So managed to get back green. I'll let the rest run into the close here because I have a feeling we might start to step down and magically watch the news will tell a story that
Yeah, everything go back. Look at Tesla. Look at Hood. Hood is negative. Yeah, unbelievable, huh? Unbelievable.
it's not too drastic, right? I mean, it's less than 1%, but you figure the pump that we had pre-market from those session lows, what was it, down at like 722 or so, which is where we closed at the end of Friday, up to here now. What is that? About 2.25%, 2.5%. Oh, more than that. Let's see. I'm actually curious. 3%. So we're up 3.1% from Friday, and now we're only down 60 basis points. This IWM trade could pay me a ton of money though by the end of July. It'd be pretty awesome. We'll see though. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Scott, Amir, great to see you guys.
Yeah,
Bye.
you too. Take care,
Thank
DVG.
Cheers. God bless.
The girls did a lot of shopping, Scott.
They did. They did a good job. Yep.
And they do, they do. Once I
They,
went
they
to
excel
Milan,
at that.
yeah, to Milan with my daughter and my wife. Really, it was the closest thing that I want to run away and just fly.
Right.
Like with the guys, it's easier. When you go with the sun. We see something, it's nice. Sometimes we want to take a few colors. That's it. Take like maybe 20 minutes.
Yep. Either we stick down here, or this is going to be a pretty bad day for the Nasdaq. The Dow's holding up very nicely, so we shall see. Maybe we get a nice move higher. Who knows? Yep. Maybe a V-bottom recovery here. Just depends on how far this thing will run today, right? Be interesting. All right. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to roll and be done for the day. I'm out of all shares on SpaceX here. And the MU trade I'm done with now as well. I'm flat actually right now. So I'm going to quit it here. Thank everybody for coming in today and joining us. Let's not say anything because it's only 2 candles here. But you have that sneaky suspicion. You get up to that red dotted line around 740, and you never know what the market can do. It's always a thrill, right? So I will see everybody tomorrow. Clifton, thank you. Special thanks to Amir for joining us today. Appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you. So
And
I'm gonna be here another few minutes.
okay, all right. I'll let you close things down. Traders, I'll
Okay.
see everybody tomorrow. God bless you all. Godspeed. We'll see you then. Be careful. Green Day. We start the week off in the green. Didn't start that way, but finished that way. So proud of that. Proud of the team. I'll see everybody tomorrow. God bless you all. Godspeed and take care.
Bye, Scott. Gonna wait. So I'm watching EAGO. I'm gonna write you the name. It's exactly on the VIOP area. And you have any question before? Again, I'm just copying something. The trade that I was talking about earlier, I did the YouTube on this. So if you want, this is the link for that. I forgot to put it. No, Rick, EHGO. EHGO. It's lining around, problem stop is a little bit bigger. I like it above probably around 510, something like this, but right now the stop is. I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes and then I'm gonna wrap the day. How was your day today? What did you trade? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take it over 512. I'm gonna give it like 40 cent stop. EHGO. Let's me do it. I'm gonna write you here. If it's gonna work, the 40 cent is nothing. Okay, 512. We're getting there. Okay, we're getting close. Let me see what you wrote, Rick. INTC. Okay. Save me from buying. I did what I thought. Yeah. It's those kind of you have to stick. To playbook to south formation. Yeah, you want it above 10. Okay, so he did 4 cents and then drop 70. It's happened all the time. Learn this. Next time you're gonna see this weight going above the VWAP, even if it go without you, you need to see that the VWAP is the support. You need few candles and then you have structure for a trade. Okay, now it's a crucial candle, the AGO. I see that it did 13, but it didn't break the bid, so I'm still not there. Yes, sometimes, less is more. The most profitable day that I had less trades. It's always like this. Trade light, I put it here and definitely go to my YouTube and check that's what I did. Trade like this is almost like a week walk. Really. It's a good formation and uh, you put more size. Yeah, ICCM, yeah, did work, but again, I lost exactly what I was willing to, which I don't like to lose, but yeah, it's fine. Still holding the VOPAGO, still holding the stop area. It broke it like 2 cents, but it's not really matter. Okay, we're going back, I think, towards 5. Still people here, guys? I don't have problem talk to myself, but still people here? Just wave me to see that I'm not alone here. I know Rick is here. Okay then. Thank you. Thank you guys. So I'm watching. I want to see that trade. The EHGL. Okay, guys, we're getting close to 512 again. No. I hope it will work and 480 will give you, but not always, Rick. When you take it earlier, it's the right thing. Again, if the trade will work, this 30 cents are nothing. Really, are nothing. If I see it right now and it's gonna clean, this 30 cent will be nothing. Okay, guys, in 510. Now we have a resistance 552 and eye of the day 6. Okay. 5 go. Okay. We are 1 to 1. Now this is what no sorry, 40 cents, not 1 to 1. I confused with the ICCM trade. Okay. I'm watching the levels, the volume. I want to see the volume growing again. That was a technical point. So I'm really the low of this candle 502. What's gonna do? If it's gonna break 5, I'm gonna reduce 3/4 of my amount. So I have everything the plan as I told you. You have to plan everything in advance. I'm not gonna say maybe or not. It broke that level that it was like 25 minutes around it. Okay? So if it's gonna be trick or not, I don't know, but I have a plan. 498. I'm gonna take off 3/4. So I'm not gonna lose the 40 cent. I'm gonna lose, okay, 35. We have some resistance. If we break 554, I think hello 6.5. Go. Volume increase, that's for sure. Okay. So you're like a hawk on this trade. You watch it and see it. It looks good in every time frame. But I want to see the volume. And look at this in 5 minutes. Looks really good. 5 minutes candle, 2 minutes off. 2 minutes. Okay. 2 minutes high. 538. Ochimama. Go. 550. Let's see. We need to see. We got 449. I'm just watching the level 2. I don't have to watch the. Okay, 550. 550, 52. Okay. We have, guys, stand on your feet. Collapse. 70 cents, 80 cents. Go. Go. 80. Woohoo! Let's see if we break 6. Told you, Rick, the 30 cents are nothing. Okay, compare. That's what happened in those kind of things. You see, look at this 5 minutes candle now. It's the best in the last, hour and a half. Okay. 5 minutes in another 1 minute and 10 seconds. Okay, well, let's see if we can get 6. 6. We touch the 593. So I'm watching to see. 2 minutes looks good. 5 minutes looks amazing. Volume increase. You took the trade, guys. Somebody in? Tell me that you're in. Okay, 604. Thank you very much. 90 cents. Okay, 30 cents to finish 30 seconds to finish the candle. Let's see, 604. That's amazing. Took it. You're talking in past simple, Dan. You took it like you're out? Because you never know what's going to happen. 6, good area, to put some partial, but believe me, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't. Okay, now we finished the 5 minutes, 604. Let's see. Yeah, we waited. This is why we didn't go. We waited for that trade. Okay. Let's see, 604. My stop right now is 545. Okay? 545. Took the cash. No. Re-enter, it's not gonna be never like this beautiful trade. So what you do again, if you feel takes 3/4, hold something. Just hold it. And again, even if it go down and you're gonna, the stop is now 30 cents above my entry, but sometimes the last portion down is doing amazing. You never know. You know, it's beyond expectation, really. This is what, in this world of the small cap, the EV, the expected value is beyond. Again, like probably people thought it's 40 cents. They thought it's a little bit too much or something. But you see, you got 90 cents like in maybe 2 candles. So you got more than 1 to 2 in a blink of a second. And still the volume in this red bar, it's not big yet. So the low of this candle, 556. Okay, let's see if we can hold the 50, which is okay. 545, I'm out. Okay, I'm out. It might do in the future more. Yeah, it doesn't matter, you know, like I need to go, so I don't want to do the mistake that I did on Thursday. So guys, thank you very much. And again, you have upstairs a little bit the YouTube. Do you see the link of the YouTube that I sent, guys? Check it. I'm talking about the trade that I was talking here, and from time to time I'm putting some stuff, you know, because you know I have students, and sometimes this is the way for me to connect what I'm doing and another way to, you know, to learn. So thank you guys. Bye bye.